And now to announce the starting lineup for the Monroe girls basketball season. Number 15, Monroe. Number 20, Monroe. Number 40, and number 38,
And with the sound of Orange County PA announcer, we'd like to welcome you inside of Orange County High School tonight. My name is Trent Fisher. I sit alongside my partner in crime for the evening, Ryan Shiflett. As we get ready to set off our rematch from Game 1 of the 2018-19 basketball season for the girls basketball team. Game 1, Dragons defeated. Dragons will reface the Hornets after they soundly defeated them Game 1. They come off a huge win against Fluvanna. They are 2-0 to start the season. Just a few nights ago, coming from Fluvanna County High School, defeating the Fluco 67-35. We're just about ready for tip. Ryan, how you feel?
Well, we suggested a few adjustments that Orange County could make, and let's see if they took our advice.
And the tip will go to Orange County as an effort from San Bernal does not come off victorious. And they will come out fighting to start the game, something we did not see a lot last game.
Let's see if Monroe's defense can stay strong. And
Deep three to start just off the rim there. They'll get there on board.
Sam had the little tip there right there, and Orange County somehow gets the ball and goes up, and they'll call it foul.
Yeah, and Coach Stafford visibly upset with that one. She's going to have to deal with that a lot. The refs, like we discussed last game as well, are really biased against Sam, and it's just something that comes with having a stature like Sam does with the size.
And the first shot is up and good. Well, can they make more than 7 points in the first half this time?
Well, that would be the ultimate goal. I'd shoot for a lot higher than 7.
We did suggest that free throws be one key thing, and
made them both. Good. I mean, we saw for Orange, we saw so many missed opportunities to capitalize and come out of the gate firing, and they do just that to start the game. They have the 2-0 advantage here. But something I was thinking about when discussing tonight is the energy that comes from the bench. They love being on the defensive side to start the first quarter of the game. Because Coach Stafford tells me she loves getting in the head of the defender and letting them know they're going to come with that energy all game. In the second half, when they can't be there on the other side of the court,
we had a block right
still
there
on the mind. And yeah, that looks like a little bit of a swat to me.
I mean, the thing about Monroe's offense is a lot of outside swing passes. So you're going to see at the top of the key, trying to find the open shot, and hopefully someone down low makes a move for that inside pass, and the ball will be inbounded to Sam Burnell, and she gets her first basket of the night. Score is 2-2.
Sam Burnell coming off a good game against the Flukers. 33 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. This one's out of bounds and will stay right here with the Fighting Hornets.
Orange County needs another big possession right here to make sure they stay in and I wouldn't let Monroe get ahead of you too much because that's when the pace starts to slow down.
Yeah, I like the way they started the game, getting the dribble coming right down. They're going to get a 3 here. Illegal pick on the Hornets there, on number 14 of the Hornets, and this ball will go Monroe's way. So they had a lot of momentum here, and the refs are going to get together. The refs are going to get together here and discuss what the call was here. Initial call was an illegal pick on 14 of the Hornets.
And they changed it back. So same thing, 14. Moving screen there.
Yeah, illegal screen. Looked like it. But the Hornets, I like the way they're playing, Ryan. They're coming out shooting hard. And they're coming out playing physical. That's what you have to do to match. But you can't leave her wide open because usually those fall. And look at Martha Apple getting in there. And she's going to find Sam. Sam put back layup. That should have been and one. She's going to get the call.
That's the thing about Monroe. Rebounding is crucial too in the game of basketball. And we see Orange County just does not have the height to compare to Monroe.
They really don't. I mean, not a lot of teams can compare with 6'3" Samantha Brunel. Those are those free throws you get mine. You don't really see Sam miss a lot of those, and those points are the ones that really come back and haunt you.
And look at Monroe's defense, waiting for him to come across court. And like we said last, and a steal right there. And number 10 recovers. She has that mean crossover, as I said last game.
Again, and Brianna Wolfter playing strong defense to start the night. And a foul going to be called on Sam Burnell. Or no, it's be out of bounds. Your starting five for the Dragons on the court right now is Brianna Wolfter, Martha Apple, Ayanna Carey, Sam Brown, Allie Whitehart, who is in for the usual point guard, Haley Morris. Another three from Orange. They're really firing those away, Ryan. Haven't yet converted one, but they're going to hope that those fall. Those will be the points they hope to make up for maybe the mistakes they make on the other end of the court. Sam's second three-point shot will fall. Coach Stafford getting a little early boom there, but it falls.
And as we see, Orange County falling behind. The score is 2-8, and they really need a big possession right here.
And Sam Manila started the game very strong, 3 for 3 from the field, 1 for 1 with the free throw line, and a steal from Martha Apple.
That's a nice trap defense by William Monroe right there. As you see, she went down in the corner, and then she found the open man, but then that trap defense got her right down in the box.
So Monroe to inbound, and to be Carey looking to go to Wolfter here to start his possession off. Rihanna finds Allie Whitehart in the corner. She's looking for where to go. Going to dribble, pick up, looking back to Wolfter as it's tipped. Wolfter over to Carey, open shot. They faked it, trying to get it to Sam in there. Tipped and in the hands of Martha Apple, who gets her a rebound. And that one doesn't fall, but she gets fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2.
First free throw is up, and it's no good.
But a strong start from St. Bruno. She's coming off a big 33-point game. Master number there. Got 6 rebounds and 3 assists as well at the Flying Flukos. And Martha Apple can't convert any of her free throws. But look at Allie Whitehart getting in and getting the board, and they're going to call a block foul on number 20 of the Orange County Hornets. 30 of the Hornets.
And Sam Burnell would do the inbound pass right here as Monroe sets up the play.
She's looking to go to Wolfter. Fakes that one, goes high top to Allie Whitehart. Back to Wolfter. Sam wants that one. She's going to step shoot this one. And that's good. Sam Burnell is hot. She is 4 for 4 from the field and 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. And these are usually the games where Monroe pulls away very easily.
And there's that defense that I was talking about. She gets across the floor and she finds the open man.
Oh, that might go out of bounds there. A little too hot, but fingertip saves her.
And she just throws it. That's just.
This is backcourt out of bounds, and it'll go Monroe's way. So the energy was really good to start for about the first 30 seconds of the game for the Hornets, and then they've just dissipated since then. Monroe's gained a 9-point lead. Ryan, how do you feel about the Hornets' performance so far?
Well, I mean, like I said before, they got to stay strong. They're already showing, that play right there was they were desperate. They're desperate to find the open man and try to get a pass when it's not working. Monroe's defense is just on launch right now.
The mistakes a lot of teams make. Again, here's another 3 from Sam. And that's our first miss of the night. Will come from beyond the arc, but the Hornets will pull down the rebound.
And
this was a clean block by Martha Apple. Good job. Coach Stafford putting her arms in the air, showing that she was straight up and she didn't want to call. And then Martha Apple with a block. Martha Apple coming in strong.
And pass to Sam. 3-pointer. No, off the mark. And rebound by.
We missed. Hornets looking for somewhere to go. Defense is strong here by the Dragons. They have a show of a 9-11 to 2
Nice little
lead.
floater, too short. Got her own rebound and
Tipped out of bounds by Sam Burnell. It looked like she punched that one. And Allie Whiteheart will come out of the game.
Number 13, Jayla Lawson.
It's Haley Moore is coming in for Allie Whiteheart, as we noticed earlier. Allie Whiteheart started in the place of Haley, and this will come a steal the way of Martha Apple, and she's looking behind her, and she's going to retain possession here. Good job, strong way to hold on to the ball. Out to Carey. Carey, step, shoot, three. Tried to bank it in, no good.
And Orange County, now they're taking their time, taking the ball off the court, trying to find. Oh, and
this
just
is
a
steal
sloppy
from-
pass right
Just
there.
a bad pass. You cannot throw it anywhere within the reach of St. Bernal because, first of all, our wingspan's too good. It's too
Oh,
long.
no look. Beautiful play by Monroe.
And Sam will get her first assist of the game, and the first timeout will come of the evening, too, by way of the Orange County Hornets. So as we look with just under 3.5 to go, 3:26 to play in the first quarter, your score is 13-2. Dragons on top. We'll be right back after a quick break. As we welcome you back here after the quick break, 30-second timeout by the Orange County Fighting Hornets. Right, and let's look ahead to the Dragon schedule coming up in the next week. They will they'll play at home on Thursday, December 6th, against the Madison County
Big rivalry.
Mountaineers. Big
right
rivalry.
there.
Dragons have held the upper hand in that one the past few years due to the dominant performance of them being a powerhouse and all. That's at 7:30 following JV at 6. And then they will play in the She Got Game tournament in Washington, D.C. on December 14th and 15th. On the 14th, they play at 7:20, 15th at 3:40 p.m. That's going to be a big one. That's really going to be what kind of teams are there. The first game they play is Western on the 14th. A local team, usually in these tournaments, you'd like to see how they do against someone you wouldn't usually see. But that's going to be a good test for the Dragons. They're going to call backcourt on the good defense.
That was
from
nice
St.
pressure by
Bernal.
the Dragons right there.
And it was a good job by Sam to not get that reach call. Usually that Sam will draw that attention. She'll get that call, but good job right there. Wolf, coming back at the court over to Carey. St. Bernal, corner three. She's going to find Apple in the paint. Good pass. Apple trying to go up strong. The ball is off her hands.
Oh, trap defense right in the corner.
Oh, and this goes nowhere.
And they will call the foul there. Let's see who will be on. Oh, no.
They call a charge, a push-off on 14 of the Hornets. So a strong call there. So it'll be Morrison Mount to Wolf during a strong defensive possession here will hold the Dragons' advantage as they look to extend their 11-point lead. Good pass from Morris looking inside. Going up strong is Martha Apple, and she'll put in the 2 for her first basket of the night. Here come the Fighting Hornets. Need to do some fighting here. Martha Apple will get her first call of the evening as she's called for a hold.
Inbound by Orange County. Oh,
and
Sam.
what a swat by Sam. She's going the other way. She lays this in, and it's going to fall.
She read that like a book. She was just waiting.
It's St. Bernal. That's the court vision. That's the skill coming into play. Her second steal of the night, a big one. And a fall will come, and a block is going to be called, preferably maybe on Haley Morris or St. Bernal. No, it's on Wolfter. Excuse me. They're going to call Brianna Wolfter for her first foul of the evening.
Substitutions for Orange County.
3 subs will come in for Orange County. They're obviously trying to get something going. We're seeing repeats, Ryan, of what looks to be just like last Tuesday when they played the season opener. They've scored 2 points in under just about 6 minutes of basketball, and that's something that does not win you any games.
And, yeah, we saw the 2 points come early off free throws, which is something that we critiqued them on last game, and it's just been downhill ever since.
they have been better. I mean, 2 for 3 from the free throw line to start, and those points are ones that there's an upside and a downside to everything. Upside is they made both the free throws. Downside is that's the only points they have. That's the only thing they've made. Haley Morris, a bit of a pump fake there. She'll double it off the carry. Carry looks going to go. She gets tripped and will try to throw it back out, and they call travel on Ayana Carey. That she's a sophomore.
And let's see what Orange County can do right here.
Just put the 3 fresh bodies in. Hopefully, you can get something going on offense here and avoid this press from the Dragons.
When it finds the open man and tried to hit a pump fake, step in, and was blocked, it seemed like.
Oh, find a wide open carry.
And they're just killing him on the interior right now. Inside is just. Oh, Orange County seem to have the fast-paced offense now, trying to catch Monroe off guard, and that trap defense once again. And number 10's been struggling up top.
Trapping. And Carey's going to get a steal. 2-on-1 fast break. She's dumping it off to Sam. She does. Easy layup. What a play.
Orange County needs to slow it down. Right now, with their game plan is not working at all.
Yeah, Monroe's just trying to beat them with their energy right now, trying to prove
inside. And they get a basket.
Basket of the Orange County Hornets evening. Field goal for the Hornets, something we haven't seen a lot of tonight. Here goes Carey. Carey lays it up too hard off the rim and out of bounds. Rebounded. She's not out of bounds. Rebounded by the Hornets. They're going to try to get a bit of a fast break.
She has numbers and just throws up a.
I think she was trying to get the and one there. Referee did not call it. I think it was a good no call. She really just bumped into her.
She really just threw it up one-handed right there and tried to go for the bank.
Finding Carey again is Sam Burnell, and what a play from the number 3 overall recruit in ESPN's 2019 class. Commit to Notre Dame and just an overall superstar. Sam Burnell is showing off tonight.
And Orange County, once that at the top, they're just struggling. Once again, the inside is just even worse. Just the height comes in.
Yeah, I think they're doing a lot better outside tonight than they were a few weeks ago. Last week, not a few weeks ago. I think the problem last week is that they dribble up and not know what to do. I think this week is you dribble up and you're showing pressure like you want to score and you're applying that heat, but then you get into the lane and nothing comes out of that.
Well, obviously, they have a game plan. They're just not executing it.
Yeah. As a player, like we discussed last week, these are the games you circle. I mean, you think about Monroe and how dominant they've been in the Central Virginia area. Monroe's on the cusp of being one of those state contenders. They were last year. And this should be the game where you think, man, I want to show what I can do against one of the elite teams that I'm going to play. And Sam's going to find an open. What a catch by Haley Morris. She puts it up. Just walking the dog. Sam Burnell's 3rd assist tonight. Haley Morris's first bucket of the evening.
And she just loses the ball on her own.
How's this stat for you, Ryan? Sam Burnell is 6 for 6 from inside of the 3-point arc. And another steal coming Sam Burnell's way.
And Sam working with 3 seconds. Inside, and they were not.
No good. All right, Ryan. That's the end of the first quarter. We thank you for tuning in. We'll be right back after a quick break. Your score is 25-4. Dragons hold a commanding lead over the Hornets. As we just give about ready here to return to action. Your score is 25-4. Dragons on top, show a commanding 21-point lead and a dominant performance offensively and defensively in the first quarter. Sam Burnell 6 for 6 from inside the three-point arc, and 2 for 4 from beyond the arc.
boom,
Haley
right
Morris
away.
with a three, and it barely doesn't go in. Bad roll, rebounded by the Hornets. She'll find a woman and she'll head up the court. Corner step shoot two, way off, and rebounded by Haley Morris.
Another thing I noticed about this Orange County team is they
Haley
favor
wants
their
to go all the
dominant
way,
hand.
dump off to Katie. Katie trying to find Emma in the paint. Emma trying to go up strong, gets hit the first time, but she can't get her own rebound. Tipped out to Beal. Beal no good, rebounded by Rush, and Rush will put it in.
Oh, trying to put the
Trying to
moves
show
on
the
and
move.
layups
Good
up.
drive there, and she can barely finish. It was a good move there to get to the open lane, but she just couldn't finish. And a foul will come.
Looked like a crossover Hezzy, and then finds the lane, takes it.
And that foul is going to be on Chloe Rush, I believe. Chloe Rush is the first-year varsity player, freshman, number 42 for the Dragons.
Free throws, man. As we've seen, they're 3 for 3 now,
Yeah.
Orange County. And that was the biggest struggle I think I saw until, well, they had many struggles last Tuesday, but that was one of the key ones that we saw.
Yeah, they left at least 15 points off the board. And, you know, in such a blowout game, those points do not win you the game, but they jumpstart your offense and make you believe that you can play better, and it just gets you in a lot better mood. This is Brianna Wolfter getting a rebound off the free throw, and she'll head up the way for the Dragons. She'll find Mara Wolford, who cannot connect. Hit that out of bounds, stolen by Sam. Sam throws it in. They're going to call a foul on the floor, or they'll call out of bounds on Sam.
I think they said she steps out right there.
Sam's fourth steal of the evening.
And she thought about it, and she throws it up. No good. Rebound by Mara Wolford, and Orange County seemed to show a light press right there, but then they
They
hustling
came
right
off of that. I don't think they wanted to
once
let the
Sam
open
gets
man.
the ball, it's
Brianna, nice pump fake. She goes to the lane, finds Sam Burnell, and she'll dump that one in there.
the passes this game has been very impressive by Monroe.
And looked like she wanted to shoot that there, but that one's covered both times. And here comes 44. This is blocked by Chloe Rush, rebounded by Brianna Wolfter. Wide open, Mara can't get there.
These passes, man, Orange County's just caught off guard. I mean, their backs are still turned, running down the court, and Monroe's got that court vision, already looking for the open man.
Some more subs coming in here for the Dragons. For the Hornets. There's number 5 and number 30 will check out. For the Hornets, and number 24 and 14 will check in. 5:55 to go here in the second quarter of this one. It's been all Monroe all night long. 29-5 is your score. And Ryan, let's remember that they scored 7 in the first half against the Dragons last time. This shot's going to be tipped by Emma Pickett. And Brianna Wolfter, nice move. She's going to the court, finds Sam Burnell wide open, pump fake up, puts it in, and this is another one for Sam Burnell.
The layups are just automatic right now for Monroe.
Yeah, and let's talk about this too, Brian, from our stat sheet. Sam Burnell is 8 for 8 from the field inside the three-point line tonight.
And they will call the foul
called on Emma, and Emma was visibly upset at that when she thought she had a clean block.
And I'll give it to number 10 right now. She's pouring her heart out for the Hornets right now. She takes the ball up and visibly just wants to score. And she's getting it at the free throw line.
3 for 6 from the free throw line tonight. And continuing the streak. Do you think they listen to our broadcast?
Well, I mean, after those 400 views, I mean, anything's possible. Big time, big time. And
Second one falls. This was rebounded by Brianna once more. Dragons still staying with that pass-face offense here, and this one's out of bounds, tipped by the Hornets first. Dragons don't usually pull the plug until about the time the third quarter is winding down. So I don't expect them to stop being dominant here. Sam Brunel, step shoot. That one falls. Make it 9 for 9 for Sam Brunel inside of the three-point arc tonight. And out of bounds, tipped by the Hornets when they were trying to get something going. And this one will go Monroe's way as Haley Morris will check in for Brianna Wolfter. Mara Wolfer will check out, and Lacey Beal will check in. Haley to dribble up the court, and the Dragons looking to extend their 27-point lead. Sam wanted to shoot that one, but she pulled off.
She thought about it.
She's got her hands up. They'll find her.
Boom.
Emily Payne does, and this one is no good and rebounded by the
Watch
Hornets.
out, Sam's coming in. She does get the tip, and can she save it? She managed to, but and it goes right back out. Be off Lacey Beal, so get a.
Looked like it touched one of those Hornets.
Oh yeah, it did actually. They caught it. Oh, and never mind, they'll change the decision. So it will be the Hornets ball. So it was called out on Lacey Beal.
What a good effort from Sam Brunel there, putting her body on the deck in order to retain possession. Throw it in, strong defense from Haley Morris. This one's going to be stolen by Lacey Beal.
I didn't like that decision there by Orange County. They had number 24 on the perimeter. I mean, that would have been a quick three-pointer. She got the ball and another basket for Monroe, making it 35-6. And that's just trap defense finds the open man, and 24 gets the shot up. Good. That was one of those shots where you heard it hit the back of the rim, so it just.
Well, Ryan, we see signs of improvement as the Hornets have scored 8 points compared to their 7 first-half points of last week. So there is improvement there. But here's Haley Morris with the three. Again, bouncing off the front iron. She needs to just put a little bit more in there.
And Sam calls for the ball. She gets it in. Boom. With Orange County and
strong effort here, trying to get to the lane. She's double covered. Shoot it out again.
Pump fake.
Hold it up. She shouldn't have pulled it there.
Yeah,
she struck.
They're just trying to look for the open man, but it's not possible. But 14 pulls
three,
up a three.
No good, rebounded by Lacey Beal.
And
Haley Moore, strong effort, but she can't get the bucket to fall, but she's going to see the line for two as the shooting foul is called. Just about under 3 to go here in the second quarter. Dragons lead is 30 points, 38-8. Our biggest scorers of the night is Sam Brunel. She is 9 for 9 from inside the three-point arc and 3 for 6 from outside of that. She's also added 3 assists and 4 steals. Haley Morris cannot convert on her first free throw of the night, but she'll get one more opportunity to make up for that. And Monroe will sub in 3. They'll bring in Deja Wellens, Imogen Click, and Emily Payne, who will hop into the game for the Dragons. Excuse me, Ayanna Carey comes in, not Emily Payne.
And, screen up top. Ooh, that was a big screen right there.
Yeah, a lot of working to find the open man, not really looking to create a shot or drive to the lane. They're really looking for someone else to do the work. Looks like a moving screen.
At this point, they can't even get inside. And nice
Lacey
bounce
gets
pass.
the steal, and Deja Wellens will get her first bucket of the night.
Yeah, it rolled out there.
Oh, wow.
And after hitting every part of the rim, it does eventually fall in. And the point guard
there, the rim played on me, Ryan. Thought it went in.
Point guard for number 3 looks upset as she looked at the coach and said something, and that was just a missed screen right there.
And another steal from Lacey Beal. The third of the night. Here comes
3 on
Ayanna
2,
Carey, goes up strong and lays it in. She should have got an and one.
And the ref said, not so quick. I have to have the ball before you pass it in.
Is there a chance we see 100 put up tonight, Ryan?
When I'm playing 2K, my mentality is 25 a quarter. They did put up 25 the first quarter, and they're on the verge of putting up 50 the second, but I feel like the foot will slowly come off the gas pedal once we see the second half come around.
Yeah, well, it's hard to put up 25 when you're playing against me.
Just give me the sticks and watch what my fingers can do.
Allie Whitehart will go to the scores table. She looks to check in.
Let's see what they can do with the free throws right here. First one up.
Done pretty well. Well, we jinxed him. Allie Whitehart started for the night. We'll check in for Ayana Kira. They exchange pleasantries, and Ayana will backpedal to the bench. Coach Stafford, warm welcome by her team. Everyone happy. They have a solid 43-8 lead.
She makes the second one there.
This one falls.
So 9 points. Can they get double digits for the half? Got a minute and 32 seconds to work.
Shoot for the stars, man. Lacey Beal with a three. Lacey Beal misfires.
And that's
down the court and stolen by.
Bad pass. And the basket there by Haley Morris makes it 45-9. So Orange County is now working with a minute and 15 seconds left. And another turnover. Haley seems to take it down the court.
With two straight steals. She lays it up and gets a foul. So with just over a minute to go, 1:02 to play, your Dragon score is 45-9 over the Orange County Fighting Hornets. It's been all Monroe all night long, and Haley Morris will get 2 shots off of his layup.
First shot is up and no good. It bounces out the right side of the rim.
We'll look to check in.
Substitutions, number 22, Natalie Finesse.
And the
Second one will be
falls.
good, and Haley Morris will check out for Mara Wolford. And it seems that Orange County is having different people bringing the ball up the court, and she loses the ball. And the pass will just go in and out of the hands. Lacey will recover it.
A little bit of a stumble there from Allie Whitehart, but she is ready to go up the court. Finds Deja well, and Deja finds an open lane, and this one's blocked. Deja a little upset there. Looked like she wanted a call, but she does not get one. Coach Sheffrin on the sideline there, coaching the girls up. She's doing it pretty well as the lead is 46-9. Into Lacey. Lacey finds Mara. She'll find Allie. Allie three way off.
About 30 seconds left to go in the half.
Let's
see if Orange can
let's
bust
see if
double
they
digits.
can bust this.
I'm pulling for them.
You shoot for the stars, Ryan, and I think it's a good
that's
thing.
Just a bad pass, but recovered, and another bad pass.
Intercepted by Imogen Click, but it's
Ball
tipped
will
out of
stay here
bounds.
with the Hornets.
Good defensive pressure there by Imogen Click. She's coming in there playing some good defense. She is the junior, number 30 for the Dragons, and she comes in and puts an immediate impact on this ball game.
Inbound pass, they completed, and
under 15 seconds to play. That was bad.
And they just look confused right now.
They don't know what they're doing.
And
this is intercepted by Mara. No double digits here tonight. Good pass to Deja. Fake the ball, put it up and in. What a job.
And that will end the half. Monroe has a lead of 48-9.
And a beautiful play to end the half. Sam Burnell's getting hyped over there on the sideline. So like Ryan said, it's 48-9. We'll be back in a few moments for our halftime report, but it's been all Monroe all night. We'll see you back here in just a few minutes. Welcome back here inside of Orange County High School for our quick halftime report here with about a minute and a half left to go before we get back to action. Our halftime scoring leaders, number one, Sam Burnell. She is playing astonishing. 9 for 9 from the field inside the three-point line and 3 for 6 from beyond that arc. She had 27 points, and she had 3 assists and 4 steals. 4 assists and 4 steals to that mark. Some other Dragons who were in play tonight, Haley and Ayana, both with 6 points to add to the total, all contributing to a total of 48 points for the Dragons compared to Orange County's 9. They did not break the double-digit mark, the goal that we sub-settingly made for them last week on the broadcast. And another one of those games around where you have to sit back and watch and say, what is going on with this team?
Well, maybe just the talent level isn't there to compete with Monroe. I mean, you can blame a lot of things that we see, but at the end of the day, I mean, Monroe's just the better team.
Yeah, I really thought at the beginning of this game when we saw the way they came out and they came out hard and were looking to attack the basket that they might actually, make this a competitive ball game and do a very good job. But that quickly dissipated. And I don't think it was Monroe's fault. I think it was Orange County pulling off their own gas pedal. Because, we go back to the beginning of the game, they had the 2-0 lead, made both the free throws, 2 things that we both knew they had to do coming into this game to win it or at least make it competitive. That was come out fast, play physical like Monroe does, match their level, and make those points that will help you make up for the mistakes you make on the other end of the floor, such as free throws. And they did that, and ever since then, it's just been a big drop-off. But let's see what Monroe can do here. We have Katie Beal, Mara Wolford, Emma Pickett, Allie Whiteheart, and Jenna Velasquez, year 5 on the court. Good ball movement here by the Dragons. Looking to go inside, back to Emma. Emma looking for to go inside. Good pass. Jenna lays it up. Can't get it too hard. Gets her own board. She gets blocked. And rebounded.
And jump ball right there. Nice effort. Both sides.
Orange County go back the other way, trailing by 37. Excuse me, 39. And another good defensive possession there as the pass will just go out of bounds. And here come the Dragons up the other end of the court. Katie finds Mara, looking for someone to go. She's looking inside down the picket. Emma up, and a good buck there. Assist will come Mara's way, and a bucket will come for Emma Pickett.
In Orange County, trying to pursue.
Trying to set up the outside 3 there with a good job by Katie. Really
nice screen there.
Yeah, good job.
Get the basket off, and it's nowhere near close.
Way off rebounded by Allie Whiteheart. Her 3rd rebound of the evening.
And the pass wasn't there.
We talked about it before the halftime. We got 50 right now. Do you see triple digits on the scoreboard tonight from the line?
As much as I want to, I doubt we get to see it.
Yeah, I doubt they're going to apply that much pressure and try to run the score up. At this point, you've got a good, despite a miracle, you have a good victory and a solid team outing.
And way off again, off the mark. Orange County is just shooting for the stars.
Here comes Mara down the other way. Looking for someone to go. She's going to get tipped and stolen.
Almost a backcourt there. She needed to watch her footing.
Really close. I think she wasn't even looking. She just kind of
and went up for it and draws the foul. That's smart. Now you need to convert at the free throw line.
It was smart, but it was a really bad call. They were just tangled up.
Don't know about that. Always agree with officials. They're always right. They wear the stripes for a reason. First one's up and no good.
Ryan, whatever helps you sleep at night is good by me.
Michael. And as she goes up for a second, well, let's see if this one will fall, and it does. Yeah, she went 1 for 2 at that trip to the line.
Out to Mara. Mara for 3, just off the front rim. We rebound by Martha Apple. She can't corral it. Orange County will head up the other way.
Number 44, Loves, going to the right side and hit a pump fake before she drives. And
for the Hornets. This is
way up top.
Rebounded by Jenna Velasquez.
They love to try to find the open man at the top of the key, not the side of the key, the top of the key for the shot.
Chloe Rush will head to the scores table for the Dragons. A good pass from Katie Beal there inside to Martha Apple, but she can't convert. As we'll see, Lacey Beal and Chloe Rush check in for Jenna Velasquez and Katie Beal. The sisters will make a swap. We'll still have a Beal on the court.
And
fast. The Dragons weren't really ready. Let's see if they can straight up good D, but this one falls. Good buck for the Hornets. And there we go. I think we kind of missed it, but they are in double digits here. If you're just joining us, the score is 50-12. Dragons lead with just over 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Dragons have played a dominant performance, solid team outing, and they're looking to extend their. What a move! Look at Martha Apple interrupting my sentence with a nice move. And she'll extend that lead to 40 points for the Dragons, 52-12.
Drags the layup up and no good. She falls to the ground, slow to get up, and she does, and she'll eventually make her way down the court. Meanwhile, Monroe, good. Nice layup there by Mara Wolford.
And Mara gets her first attempt on the night after out of three.
Substitution for Orange County, number 23.
And it seems to me number 30 for Orange County was frustrated that she got taken out, and I think she mouthed why as she was coming to the bench.
Yeah, there's no real emotion you're going to feel in this type of situation besides frustration. I mean, especially if you think you're going out there and giving your all and you're playing such a good team like Monroe, and that it's just nothing's coming your way. It seems like you have just like that, where they just get the ball thrown away out of bounds and a turnover will come the Dragons' way as Lacey B will look to inbound it. Lacey Beal,
inside pass
into Chloe Rush, too hard, rebounded by Martha.
She doesn't draw the foul.
Good
she
job
tries
by
to.
Martha.
She eventually will.
Yeah, she eventually draws that foul. But a good, strong physical play inside. That foul is going to go on number 24 of the Orange County Hornets. And Imogen Click will go to the score table. She will look to check in for a shot from Martha Apple. Right down the drain, and that will make the Dragons score 55 compared to Orange County's 12.
Number 13, James Lawson.
And her second shot will be up and good. And she will be subbed out.
Coach Stafford signals way to finish to Martha Apple as she takes a seat on the bench. And we'll see Imogen Click come in for her. And 4:15 and counting to go here in this third quarter. Dragons on top, dominating 56-12.
Nice little pursuit in the paint, and the layup was not there.
Yeah, just a little too hard there. Good move to get to the basket, but I think that's been the story of the Orange County Hornets night, is that they just haven't been able to finish the baskets, even when it looks like those shots are going to go in. And here's Imogen, can't commit. Orange County brings it down the court, and they'll look to see if they can get something going, add some points on to this points total they already have that's just not doing it.
The shot is up, and it's the side of the backboard that time.
By Lacey Beal.
Orange County shots are going everywhere except in the basket.
Good move by Chloe Rush. She's going to get a foul, but the shot won't fall.
I like the effort there, the second chance they get the ball.
Yeah, and, we've seen all these games for the Dragons so far this season, 3 of them in total. Despite a Minnesota Miracle happening here in Orange County, this will be 56 points compared to 12. This is going to be a victory for the Dragons. Do we think this has been the strongest showing for the Dragons tonight, Ryan? What's your opinion on that?
Well, I feel like more as a team, yes. Even though the score was higher last time. Well, I mean, the game's not over yet. I mean, it's 57 when they dropped
Yeah,
60.
there's plenty of time.
Yeah. But I feel like as a team, they work together between the steals, the up-court vision for the passes, the basket. I mean, I think that, yes, this is well, I wasn't there for the Havana game, but Trino, what did you see that game?
Well, the Fluvanna game, I saw a team that was playing together, like you just mentioned. I think this was a better showing. Not that that was a bad showing. It's just this showing outperformed the previous, and that's something you strive for as a team to say, hey, we blew this team out, but we played even better this game. We played, we outperformed that. So I think as the Dragons continue to grow, we'll see a lot more games like this season where they play with teams that simply cannot compete with them. With their talent level, a strong senior class, a heavy backcourt, and a good team that knows how to spread the ball and not just keep it in the hands of Sam Brunel for nearly 50 minutes a game.
Seeing the ball was dribbled out of her foot right there, so it will be the Hornets' ball. Monroe steady making substitutions right here.
Yeah, just get everybody in, make sure everybody has some game minutes here under their belt. Make sure everyone feels like they're ready to go into the game at any time. And, a lot of people look at this as just garbage minutes or whatever, but this is the time where you can show yourself and make your name heard. And I think a lot of these Dragons have done that tonight. I look at a strong performance from someone like Lacey Beal, who's got 3 rebounds and 3 steals.
And it seems to me the 14 for there's a little.
There's an injury on the court. We have a shook up Hornet. As here comes the athletic trainer.
It seemed to me that they were trying to fight for the ball, and the elbow was
just an unfortunate situation. She'll take a seat on the bench, and we wish her the best. Hope she gets checked out. Everything's
we
okay.
know being hit in the nose is brutal.
Yeah,
that's when
the
eyes start watering. It's just a horrible feeling.
You just feel like your face is collapsing in on you. It's really bad.
A nice sneeze feels relieving after that.
Yeah. This one's tipped it around by Orange, and it will stay here with the Dragons. What's the worst injury that you think you can get? Not something serious, something that just hurts really bad. Playing, whether it be park basketball, football, your experience, Ryan, what do you think?
Well, not serious, the ankle. The ankle always bothers. Like we've seen people like Steph Curry, the ankle always is there throughout the career. Like if you have ankle issues, then it's always going to be lingering around. Anything to do with the eyes. If you get poked in the eye in a game or anything, it's pretty brutal because not only it takes away your vision, but then your whole mentality changes because you can't see.
For me, playing 6 years of football, I always found it to be the worst when you were hitting the knee or the leg area. The bruises on your quads and your hamstrings, those linger, and you don't feel like you can move. Especially right when they happen, you have to limp off the field. It's really awkward, and it's just painful. Deja looked to shoot, punt out. Good pass there to Katie Beal. Katie's going to dribble around, pick up, back to Deja. Deja looks to shoot back to Katie. Deja shot a little too hard off the back rim, rebounded by Mara.
Oh, where's the foul there? Man, a lot of contact there.
Got smacked in the face, it looked like to us.
Monroe took a lot of time off the clock there with that possession.
Yeah, another big down part of the night for Orange County. They don't get the rebounds they need. Here's a deep 3, way off, rebounded by Imogen. Nearly stolen there. Imogen will retain possession. Go back to Mara. Mara's dealing with some strong D, and they're going to call a foul. We're going to call 3-second on Emily Payne down the low block, and this one will go in the way of the Hornets.
And as you see, we have some substitutions for Orange County.
Yeah, just trying to get everybody in here, make sure everybody's got that experience under their belt. Nearly blocked by Deja Willens, but it's way off. Might have been tipped.
She wants the foul, but I didn't see. I feel like she just threw up the shot, and it's gonna be white.
And they're gonna call. Yeah, they're gonna call white ball. I think we saw that. I think I saw a little bit of a tip there.
And
Orange County shot.
Nice. It looked like it was thrown out, but that might be the shooting form for some people. As
Yeah,
we've seen, shooting forms have changed throughout the years. Whatever works, works.
Yeah, that's my favorite play for Orange County Hornets tonight. Just a little dribble move and throw it up. Hope he goes in. Deja, oh, nice move by Deja. Pump fake. She's going to the rag. This one gets blocked, but a foul call will come, and Deja will go to the line for two.
With 14.8 seconds left to go in the third quarter, scores 57-16. Monroe Dragons up. First free throw is up, and it is good. And Orange County will make a substitution. And the second free throw is off the mark. And I believe they'll call the leave. Imogen got the rebound, but then she was going to go for the shot, and they called a foul. So she'll go to the line to shoot two.
Imogen's second rebound of the night.
And I'm starting to see the crowd starting to disperse. Everyone's starting to leave. First free throw is off the mark.
Yes, the Dragons have, looks like they're going to improve on that original score. Already scoring 58 here. Imogen's second shot will be no good. So missing both three throws is Imogen quick, but it's okay because the Dragons hold that very solidly. Under 10 to go here in the third quarter. 5 to play. Just going to drive, kick out to three, pump fake.
Throws up a shot in. Way off the mark. And that will take us to the fourth quarter here.
So at the end of the third, your score is 58 for the Dragons compared to a 16 for the Orange County Fighting Hornets. We'll be back in just a moment after a quick break to bring you Corner 4 more on the Dragons Broadcasting Network. And we welcome you back here for the start of quarter 4. We have news from the scores table. Due to the large lead for the Dragons, the VHSL slaughter rule will come to effect. It will be running clock except for on foul shots, those by either team. So the score right now stands as 58-16, a 46-point lead for the Dragons, and this one will, a rare buck will come to Orange County and make that score 18-58, cut the lead to 40. You don't really see this slaughter rule too often, Ryan, but what you do is usually in games like this, dominant performances. Orange County has no, to be blunt, they have no chance of coming back. So we'll just see a running clock, and Orange County will look to move on.
When there are a lot of passes, goes up, and I heard a foul. Are they calling a late call? And so I believe it was a late call.
And the ref signals over to Orange County head coach and tells him, "I know you heard the smack."
I mean, it was
a late call. I don't like that either way. I think he could have. I don't like that either way. I think that he could have, called that a little sooner, even if it is in Monroe's favor or against him. Referees need to be more precise. A little confusion there. Confusion there on the score table with the number of fouls for number 23 confusion. They both apologize, and they'll say 24 got the foul.
A lot of confusion here at the start of the fourth
Yeah,
quarter.
and, it comes with the game. I think that everyone kind of just wants to go home at this point. It's been a blowout, and Orange County's frustrated. We saw get into it just now a little bit with the head coach over the foul call, and I think that's just one of the many things you're going to be mad about in a situation like this. But we'll get back up the court. Clock will go back to be running. Orange County will look to get a shot here, and a way high shot will take a bad bounce rebounded by Chloe Rush for the Dragons. This is a real good move. She'll pass inside to Chloe, and Chloe shot too hard.
Oh, nice. Seems that somebody's hit the floor there.
Looked like it was our own number 22, Chloe Rush, and a member of the Orange County Hornets. So, Ryan, you watched as much of the game as anybody else. What's your synopsis at this point in time with 6.5 to counting to go?
Well, I feel like, I would say Monroe's got to close it out. Well, it's obviously a win. All they got to do is just play out. And I would try not to foul so the clock would just keep ticking, and Orange County will just continue to throw up shots because they got nothing to lose at this point.
And here goes Lacey Beal coming up the way for the Dragons. Looked like almost a carry right there, but she'll retain possession. Good move. Spin move from Deja, and Deja puts it in. Deja 2 for 4 from the field tonight. And the rebound will go Mara Wolford's way, her third of the evening.
Something that you see with blowouts like this is longer possessions, and Monroe is just going to the hoop.
Yeah, I think that's a result of a younger squad just being antsy, trying to put some points up, get a few stats. Monroe's team is not one to brag or be selfish in any way, but it comes out of every athlete at some point in time where you just want to score that bucket, catch that pass, whatever sport it may be. And a good play by Mara, tips out of bounds, nearly retained that possession there for the Dragons. We're at 5:22 and counting to go, like we said a few moments ago. The HSL rule, the HSL largely it is the slaughter rule at this point in time, and the clock has been running since the start of the fourth quarter, except on free throw shot attempts by either team.
Whoa, looks like a soccer inbound pass, and she'll throw it to the other side of the court, and it'll go out of bounds, and it'll be Monroe's ball. And she looks very, very upset. She looked confused as she thought her player was going to go in motion so she could throw the ball to her, but she just threw it out of bounds.
It's just frustrating overall. I don't want to think about being in that situation with the Dragons, but luckily we don't have to.
Another 3 seconds call.
Now,
You got to keep those feet moving when you're inside the paint.
yeah, definitely. It's one of the things that you got to be aware of. Got those younger girls in right now, some that they don't particularly think of, probably. I'm sure after a second one, Coach Shepard will hit on that in practice this week. And a throw up there. It's her own rebound and just she'll get fouled on the second attempt. She looks visibly upset and kind of exhausted.
And the clock's already down to 4 minutes and 18 seconds left.
Yeah, that's the running clock, Ryan.
Yep. No, I was just trying to emphasize it to the people watching. Shout out to all the viewers out there watching the Dragon Broadcasting Network. We are Monroe. Seniors here. And we're here just to bring you the action to your homes. Sell your devices, laptops, anything. And her second shot will be up and good. Let's give it up for the cheerleaders. They have not stopped cheering all night, even though your team's getting blown out. You got to keep that energy. It's part of the sport.
Keep that same energy, Ryan. The Des Bryant quote.
Nice inside pass. Goes up. Off the mark.
Chloe can't finish there. Rebounded by Mara. And Mara puts it up in the second attempt after being blocked. And it's no good. Tipped out of bounds by Emily Payne. Or no, they're going to say it was out on white. So Lacey Beal inbound. Excuse me, that's Emily Payne inside to Chloe Rush. Chloe gets hit. She hits the deck, but no foul call there as her shot bounces off the rim. We're headed the other way for Orange County. Fast break opportunity here, trying to get some bucks. Good move, and this one falls. Mara Wolfer went straight up. Good D, no foul, but better offense. And bucket will fall to make it 22-62. 40-point lead for Monroe. We were at 3:25 and counting to go in the first quarter. Almost stolen. Good defensive possession by Deja Wellens. 3 from Mara. Swirls in and out, rebounded by Chloe Rush. Back out to Mara, over to Deja. Deja step shoot three. Almost banked in and no good. Tipped again, stolen by Mara.
She's clearly trying to foul.
That was a clear foul. I don't know what an offensive possession for the Dragons. And that ends up with a turnover and a good set of offensive effort there, but it ends no good. And Orange County adds a bucket to cut it into the 30s. 38-point lead now for the Dragons. 24-62 Dragons ahead. Mara looks for Deja. Right back to Mara. Almost didn't get her head back in time to get this one late. Lacey inside to Chloe. Chloe puts it up. Too short. Bounces off the bottom of the rim. Rebounded by the Hornets. And another fast break opportunity. It's 2-on-2. Can she finish? Good move on Lacey. Went straight up and no good. Rebounded by Mara.
And number 30 looks like, for the Hornets, looks like she just wants to take over herself.
Yeah, in the past, that was too hard and hot. Too hard. And then Orange County will return the favor. So it's 2 straight passes that are over the head of both teams offensively. We'll go to back-to-back turnovers, and subs will come in for Orange County as we get ready to throw the ball in for the Dragons.
And I feel like now, 2 minutes left, I feel like now's a good time to give a shout-out to our cameraman. We brought in someone today, Matthew Bourne, another Monroe High School senior, here giving you all the angles. Speaking of angles, he's got to move the camera, and here we are.
Chloe Rush can't find the basket at that time. No good. Rebounded by the Hornets as we are under 2 to play. 1:35 to go. This one's just about wrapped up for you. The score as it stands right now is 62-24. Dragons solid 38-point lead. This one's laid up and in to cut it to 36.
And got to tie a shoe here, so the referee calls a quote-unquote my timeout. And the energy in here for the first 30 seconds of the game was very high, and now it's just died down slowly.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna look back on this game and think about is that we saw those 2 free throws go in. We saw the fast break for the offense on the first possession. We thought, man, this is gonna be a really good game. And the Cowboys just came out. Excuse me, not the Cowboys. The Dragons just came out, played a better game. It's in my blood. I can't help it.
And jacks up a 3, no good. Ball will go out of bounds. We win Monroe's ball.
Under a minute to play here, 50 seconds and counting to go. You can imagine this will be the last possession for the Dragons. They will look to just dribble this one out.
Just come up, get some passes, hold
They
the
might
ball.
surprise us. We'll see if one of these girls want to get one of their own buckets here. Inside to Chloe Rush. And yeah, they were looking at the score there. And a jump is called. And the arrow points in the direction.
But the clock won't stop, so
yeah, this might just do it. Stays here with the Dragons, but with 24 seconds to count to go, your scores are presumably going to stay at 64-26. 38-point lead by the Dragons. And confusion, it's actually going to be white ball.
And that took a lot of time off the clock, so we only have 14 seconds, and Orange County they want that last shot.
All right, so we're going to take this time now to thank you for tuning in. Let's hold on here. Deja Wells, fast break steal. She'll lay it up, and then that'll end the game. 66-26 is your final score. Dragons come in and improve to 3-0 on the season. They have not lost a regular season game since 2016 after last year's undefeated year, and so far they are undefeated. 3-0, and they have completed the series against Orange County, 2-0 against the Fighting Hornets, and they will look to improve to 4-0 come Thursday evening when they will play the Madison County Mountaineers in a big crosstown rivalry game. That is December 6th at 7:30, 2 days from now. We'll bring you that game live on the Dragons Broadcasting Network. Thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate it, and we hope you enjoyed the game. Go Dragons. That's all for us tonight. Ryan, we'll leave it out on you.
Peace out.